Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Boss Room Ahead's playthrough of Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. I'm Glenn.
I'm John.
And this is episode 34 of our playthrough. And we are ready to go into the secret room and begin more cutscenes. Oh.
Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
You have red things to investigate.
There are so many red things to investigate.
Wyvern oil.
Pretty sure I wouldn't want to, throw away wyvern oil, because wyverns are probably pretty hard to kill. Guess we're reading this letter now.
Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee.
See who's here then.
Not good.
I'm guessing people for me to kill?
Check the rest of the room first. There's more red things. And some chests.
I think all the red things have disappeared. Assassin's gauntlets.
No, they're over there.
You're totally right, there are red things.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
The alchemist, who is now dead. Guess that's everything in here.
Alright, head downstairs, man.
Let's go see the totally not people who are going to try and murder me.
It's
oh my god, it's actually not people trying to murder me. See, I was right all along. You just had no faith.
Here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my bouche-la-oise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
That's a fancy word.
Who's? Sure, why not? We'll just be direct. He's a direct man. We can respect that.
The bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Oh, good lord. He's very good at deciphering lies.
Yeah, we'll just be straight
Uncle
up.
Told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
You choose.
I know you care about results.
That's not a bad one, actually.
Sure, why not? We'll go with
know
it.
you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe
man.
a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though.
Hey, man.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own.
Wow, thanks, man.
Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous whore, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
a great
I'm
deal.
entirely sure.
Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
I'm not entirely sure why you want us alive, but
I would
okay.
go with the second one. Depends on if you want to go towards a relationship with her again or no.
In
Well,
other
I
words,
think that
they're
I do.
using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
I will kill you.
You don't like him?
Thought you
No, I like him
correct
plenty. Doesn't mean I won't kill
Say
him.
that we, you know,
Go into the upstairs bedroom and, doesn't need to know everything.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either.
What are you talking about? He has
But
a
we've
he has a
strayed
kind
from our
face.
topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Siri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then.
I think murderating all the
Thanks.
guards allows me to do that quite easily. Bye, Triss. I can't let you leave, Triss.
What are you going to do, stand in the doorway?
Hello, Triss. Oh, that's
Good job. You tried to stop
that's
it.
so cheating. That's so cheating.
You know
man.
you would go around everywhere if you could do that.
Oh god, 100% so.
Well, I'm selling my car because I no longer need it.
Just plus, like, never would I need to disrobe again. Just close off spell.
Right.
Oh god,
I think I would just walk around with illusionary clothes on all the time.
Hey
They
man,
look like they're there, but they're not actually there.
be like, yeah, I'm naked beneath this illusion. Oh yeah.
The wind and the breeze.
I'm not entirely sure how that would work.
It worked just fine.
And now time to rest.
Hold up.
What?
Go to the right here.
Armorsmith?
Yeah, go to the blacksmith.
Is he in here? Hello, Hampton.
Hattori.
Hattori? Hattori
What do you
Hanzo?
have on offer?
That's actually probably where his name comes from.
Speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a
Can.
witcher?
I look like death.
Joking. Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long.
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
No, but I'll take a master sword.
You're going to turn down his dumpling offer?
Sure, I'll try a dumpling. I'm betting they taste horrible.
You could just be like, witch mutations. They dull our sense of taste.
Tasty.
Don't
Glad
lie
to
to
hear
him,
it.
Geralt.
Anything else I can do for you?
I could use a master swordsmith.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Nah,
Good
man,
one.
4. 4 is the way to
All
go.
jests
Go like
aside,
Zangief?
make swords
Crisscross
anymore?
them.
Really?
Who's the dude from One Piece who gives his 3
Dumplings
swords?
now.
I think it's
must make a living.
Zangief.
That's a guy from
Ah,
Street
yes,
Fighter.
the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
You actually did just literally greet me with dumplings. I actually even took one of your dumplings and ate it.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Wow. That's
Kept
a lot
quite
of
a few
swords.
mementos.
Shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though. All supplies go through Ernst van Horn, and they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Ernst van Horn.
He could probably talk to
Who's
Cleaver.
that?
Modest beginnings.
Or kill Ernst van
Small
Horn.
dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other sword makers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
What the hell's a
Did not
Havacar?
give up without a fight.
Not a damn clue.
Went
Okay.
to town hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection. And in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Why, of course I would. This is an RPG. I help everyone.
Right?
You had an exclamation point above your head. That means I help you.
And free dumplings.
Yeah, I know.
Meet you
Come
in
on.
meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I
Make me a sword.
choose something from
Hey.
your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know.
This is something I
I'm in the
approve of.
underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
Yes, you
I
do,
badly
Carol.
need
Don't
your
lie.
help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen.
Man, the
Must
people
be
and their
taught a
puns in
lesson.
this city.
I'd be eternally grateful.
Oh, God.
Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Exactly what every Witcher on the go needs. Catapult or trebuchet.
You just ride around on the trebuchet. It's pulled by a roach.
Arrange the meeting.
Oh, God.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
I think you're going to be waiting a couple weeks there, dude.
It's alright.
Midnight? You
Yeah,
said?
midnight.
12 hours later.
Alright, begin the big quest.
Is this really the big quest?
This is a very big quest.
Oh, okay. Well done.
Glad you're
Hey, Tris.
here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menge would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Well then.
I trust you know what to say.
Tris, sure you want to do this? Out here? With everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom.
Really?
Think.
Kinda
Bring the
surprised at
hunters
that.
the vile Tris Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menge personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
I really don't feel like a pair of shackles would hold a mage in check.
Right? Unless they're diamond iridium.
Fine.
Does that
Anti-magic?
actually,
Take the bait.
that really actually stops all
What
magic?
then?
Okay.
We
I was
go
wondering
in,
what that...
I put a sword to Menge's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menge's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Isn't she dead in this world? Or no, that's Sheila.
No, she got away.
Yeah, that's Sheila that I'm thinking of. Sorry. I wanted to thank you.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Doll.
We'll ask about the treasure.
about the
Just
treasure?
curious. I mean, it's
If
only,
you learn anything,
200 tons of
great.
gold.
If not,
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
true, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Hell, we could loan it to her. Maybe a decent
Still
amount.
got a bad feeling
Not
about
that
this,
rich, John.
but tough. Let's go.
Like 20 tons of gold? We got that.
At 20 tons of gold? I really doubt that. That's probably quite a lot.
Geralt,
Oh,
remember,
those are
I can
actually
take care of myself.
Magical
What are
cufflinks.
you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive.
I will
Might hurt a
kill
bit,
all of them.
but Ciri,
No questions
choose
asked.
what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Kill all of them. Check.
Can't
Alright,
promise
Glenn.
that.
I trust you. You can go
I'm still
incognito.
asking you to.
No.
All right.
I can murder all of them, John, right? That's an option?
Not the best option.
I don't care if it's the best option. I don't let my friends get beat around by
No,
stupid guards.
just follow her plan. Just try to.
I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
Just. I'm not going to say anything.
I'm gonna regret this deeply.
I will give you 2 high fives if you can do her quest, her way.
What do you want?
Fine.
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
I got the hood is
I
instantly
say, just...
down.
Come in then.
Oh, hey, thanks. How polite of him.
Can Glenn restrict his chivalristic?
I cannot.
Abilities?
I really don't want to. Plus,
She asked you to.
I don't care.
She asked you to.
Doesn't matter.
Well, Triss Marigold.
Also, that dude's nose
Giving
thing
up drowners
looks
to sorceresses.
stupid.
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings.
Technically, there was a witcher who murdered kings.
Start wars.
I'm one of them.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold.
Dead.
For good.
Don't worry, you'll get your chance.
Put her in a cell.
Fine,
Not so
John.
fast.
We'll play
I
by
hand
your
over to Mega
rules.
himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to
Dead.
rip it out.
I like the middle one.
Actually,
Actually, maybe the top one.
got something to offer him? Yeah, maybe.
The information on Philippa.
Okay, yeah, sure,
Try to
we'll do it.
loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance,
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Dead.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Manga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then
Well,
you
then
be
I
sure to
guess
tell
I'm not
him I
talking to
came
him.
by with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Happy John? I didn't murder them.
You'll get your chance yet.
I didn't murder them.
You
Are
will get your chance yet.
I wanted to then.
You can learn a great deal when you're gripping a pair of pincers or white-hot tongues.
Interesting.
We'll deal with the witches.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or 3. That ought to get you singing.
No.
Really, John? These better be the best high fives of my life. There better be like sonic booms from these high fives. I want people to think F-16s are flying overhead when these high fives occur.
Do what you want.
Honestly, I just like watching you squirm.
Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
I'm gonna laugh. This is gonna be great.
All of those guards are dead. Everyone in this building is dead. You're pretty dead too, John.
I gave you high fives. I'm going to give you high fives.
Sonic boom high fives, John.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring.
Why on earth would he have his room directly next to the
This
torture chamber?
little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merrick.
Glenn's gonna fidget.
Who are you?
I'm gonna murder everyone.
Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit.
Dude, you got a leaky roof. You should probably get that fixed.
Right? Topmost priority.
I know, 100%. Who cares about witches?
Have a
Your roof's
drink,
leaking.
Witcher.
Let's see what Glenn does.
Not in the mood. I'm not really in the
Not
mood
in
for a
the
drink.
mood.
You've two choices, Witcher. Drink or die.
Wow, man. Oh. Do I need information from him?
Yes.
Right, yes, I need information.
You're here on Siggy's behalf.
I can't just murder everyone.
You will. Don't worry.
God, John.
Don't worry.
Man.
You'll murder everyone in due time.
A 1261 vintage. Year of the massacre of Sintra.
Wasn't that us that did that?
Swerving.
No.
Okay.
This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to
Oh yeah,
answer your
Dopplers are fairy.
question, one
Okay.
can never
That's
be
convincing,
too
though. That's
careful.
clever, though.
You'd be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Seriously? Your actors are torturing Triss by paying. Tell them to release Triss.
I think the third one might be your best option. Or the first one.
Yeah, we'll go with the third one,
Got
because
a
it's not
silver sword on my back. That not
the yellow.
enough.
It proves nothing. Dopplers can change their bodies at will into materials that look and feel like silver as well.
Can they, like,
Materials that have
give
none of
themselves
silver's
silver
useful properties
swords?
naturally.
I guess. I didn't even know they could do
Expert
that.
on Dopplers.
Seems
I'd expect
a little
Witcher of all
OP.
things to understand the value of knowing.
He just called you a
one's enemy.
thing.
This
Yeah,
little
he's
piggy
going to
has
die,
roast
John.
beef.
I'm really wondering if she's actually
This
being
little
tortured.
piggy had none.
Yeah, she is. 100%.
I don't know if you're fooling me, John.
Now,
I mean, sure, if she is, then everyone's double
I
dead.
shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma.
Does
it must
everyone
entail.
know that we were together?
Yeah.
Compensation.
Dandelion's ballads.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him then.
Witches do anything for gold. Triss betrayed me first.
Change my mind, let her go.
I like the first one.
Yeah, it's probably what most people
I've
think.
plowed Triss. But what does it matter if you're paying gold for her head?
Oh yeah. Nearly forgot the mutations strip witches of feelings.
No, no more. Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me! Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
He's clearly not comfortable.
You surprise
I'm
me.
going to murder
Geralt.
everyone in this building.
Perhaps we can
I'm going to
deal
murder
after
this
all.
building itself. I will give this
So,
building life and then murder
you know
it.
something about Philippa.
I will
No
give
way
it and
you
take it
won't share
away.
this information for free. What do you want in return?
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit. But I must say no.
Cool, you're dead now.
You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should
What
work
did he?
wonders
Oh, right.
for
He
the mores
actually
of the academic youth
performed a
and
big crime.
townsfolk.
Never mind.
When's this morally instructive spectacle
Stealing, you know,
going to
2
take
tons of gold,
place?
John. Remember this
When
thing.
20
I
tons.
issue the
20 tons.
order
Close enough.
In person. Dandelion
I was like,
will
what does a
remain in
bard
the
do that you don't
dungeons
like so
beneath
much?
Temple Isle until
To be
then.
fair, I don't think he likes anyone.
So sorry I cannot be.
He's one of those people.
Perhaps we can agree different terms.
Cool. Can I stab him now?
But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
Alright then. Time to kill everyone. I'm guessing they're all dead. Good job.
Told you she's getting tortured.
Yeah, John. Those high fives better be damn good.
He say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but
Good. Thank you. I feel better, Triss. I'm sorry.
Triss.
God, can't imagine getting my fingernails ripped out. Fuck that noise. Hook her, you idiot.
Gotta see to your wounds, man.
I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine.
I'm still tending to your
Well,
wounds.
mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Manga said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Manga gave the order, in person.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
Nah, it's totally fine. No
After
need to
what they
explain. I
subjected
totally
you
understand.
to,
I was gonna do it to him
no
anyway.
need to explain.
You're right.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if I...
I know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe, for now. Though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable. And Menga's not likely to order his transfer. Or anyone's, for that matter.
I like how his body's like, ugh.
Necromancy seemed our only hope. Menge burned a sheet of paper. Let's search his body.
I'm sure you could do all three. I'm not sure. Necromancy?
We'll search his body.
corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us.
Oh, God. Can't imagine living without fingernails. What the hell?
You could. They're not that important.
Just his office
They're kind of
keys,
important.
Pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait. Something sewn in the lining.
Why am I not doing this?
What is it?
Also, by the way, John,
Kids
another
will
really
fight.
long cutscene conversation.
I know. It always happens.
Here. Give it to
What?
Dijkstra. with
You're really
my
loud when you
regards.
stood forward like that.
Stop rubbing me, man.
It's to make you feel better, John.
Saw Manga burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note.
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
Can we find one of
Could
those?
you
Maybe.
I don't know.
If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet. Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Maybe bringing Dandelion out isn't. That's our only option. I don't.
You could talk to her about it.
Sure. I mean, I don't quite
breaking
can understand what he's
Dandelion out's
saying.
starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me.
Wasn't
I'm
it just
all
our
for
goal,
finding
not our
solutions.
option?
I don't give up easily. But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple. And no one's ever been broken out.
That's what
Anyone
they said
actually
about
tried?
Alcatraz.
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
Who the hell are you trying to break out?
Manga's
She
the
broke out
only
of the
one who
prison.
could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes.
No. I think she was trying to break
Or
someone out.
who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the half.
Such a bad name.
Doo-doo.
Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the
Oh, God.
original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know
Perhaps
something,
you should
though.
check the privy.
Fingers crossed.
I get it.
Yeah,
There is
I
one
know.
other
I'm
thing I wanted
hilarious.
to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
Cool. I'll murder everyone in between here and the door, and then murder everyone else.
It's optional to sneak out. You can murder everyone.
Good, because everyone's being murdered, John.
We
We're going
cut
to
it
end the
out.
episode, however, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Boss from My Head's episode of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, episode 34? 34?
34.
34. As usual, I'm Glenn.
And I'm John.
If you feel so inclined, feel free to do the YouTube's test below, and have a wonderful day.
Goodbye.